Hi, I am Dr. Dikshit Kumar Thakur, pulmonary critical care and a sleep specialist. Today I am going to talk about one of the wonders of the body, circadian rhythm or the internal body clock. Now, what is internal body clock? So, this is basically the syncing of the human body with the nature. Like nature works in a 24-hour cycle, so it makes our body to work in sync with the nature in a 24-hour cycle. One of the most common example of internal body clock is sleep-wake cycle. Like we sleep in the night and we get up in the day. This circadian rhythm is common in all the organisms, even in the plants. They also know when their flowers should be closed and when their flowers should be open. So human body is also smart enough to do that. Why this circadian rhythm is important? So that we can do our daily normal functions in sync with the nature. It also helps us to get into deep sleep, get a restorative sleep, and also help in the physical and mental health of the human beings. Now the question arises, how this can happen in the body, that how it knows that this is the time to get up, this is the time to sleep. So basically body is too smart. From the brain, a center called suprachiasmatic nucleus in the hypothalamus, that is the center which regulates all this. So the two ways it can handle it. First one is outside light. So light is a good stimulus for the body to understand what time of the day the things are going. Along with that, the melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone which is produced by the body. During the daytime there is no melatonin, and by the evening when the sun sets down, the body starts generating or producing the melatonin. Its level continues to rise by the late night, and by the midnight the level is at the peak. Once the melatonin rises, it gives us a signal that now the time is there to sleep. It makes us groggy. You will go to sleep, you will get into a deep sleep, and once the sleep hours are over, the melatonin in the body will start to decrease and almost negligible levels will be there in the early morning. So that's how the body regulates the sleep-wake cycle. So besides sleep, this circadian rhythm also regulates the weight of the human body by regulating the various hormones. Along with that, it also boosts the immunity if we are in sync with the nature. So overall the immunity of that person will be much better. Now what happens if this sync between the internal body clock and the nature goes off? You will have a shallow sleep, non-refreshing sleep. You might start getting the daytime sleepiness symptoms, poor concentration symptoms. So these are the various things which can happen if there is a loss of sync between the two. Few disorders which needs to be discussed here are which comes because of lack of sync between the nature and the internal body clock are jet lag. Jet lag is one of the common syndromes, shift worker syndrome, advanced sleep phase syndrome and delayed sleep phase syndrome. We will be discussing all of these in our next videos. Thank you.